Treasurers say there's an estimated $30 billion in unclaimed funds nationwide, lost cash and property, just waiting for owners to come forward and take it.
Now, KRDO 13's Josh Helmuth learned that it's easier than ever to claim your property, and no, it's not a scam. In fact, Colorado has an entire vault at the Capitol full of lost treasures.
Matching the brass melodies dancing off the steps of the state capitol is the amount of brass found inside it. No, not this brass, but the trove hiding inside Dave Young's office.
It is the best job.
He's the state treasurer.
We had a $160,000 Tiffany necklace.
In charge of the state's money and the millions of dollars stored in unclaimed property inside this vault.
It's about half our staff here in the Treasury works on this. It's really a big investigative process.
We asked to see inside the vault. They said, sorry, no. But we do have this video of what's inside. War medals, diamonds, gold coins, blocks of silver. One guy recently discovered he had a vintage baseball card collection he inherited and didn't know about until now. Yeah, that's worth a lot. In fact, 1 in 7 Coloradans have unclaimed property just sitting inside Dave's vault. To see if any of it belongs to you, you search his website, colorado.findyourunclaimedproperty.com. If you think that URL sounds like a scam, that's okay. Dave gets that a lot.
People, that doesn't seem quite right.
It's weird, but it's true.
True Apodaca Cobell also works at the state capitol.
But I've told everybody.
And he found out firsthand, in a big way, this unclaimed property thing is legitimate.
Everyone was skeptical. There's a lot of things going on, and to hear that you have money somewhere was like, yeah, right, dude.
He discovered over $9,000 from an old business account.
Once I actually trusted that it was the real thing and sent my information in, it was pretty quick, actually, within a week.
Unclaimed property can be anything from forgotten bank accounts, utility deposits, overpayments from a doctor's visit. It can also be settlement money or inheritance you didn't even know was yours. The most common reason you don't know about it, the wrong address was on file. So if you've moved and didn't update everyone with your new address, you might want to do a quick treasure hunt. And state treasurers have made the process as easy as ever. Missingmoney.com is a government-run website. It searches 49 states at once. You just type in your name, click search, and if you think some of these results are you click claim, then view claim properties. And that's where you'll click File a Claim, where you might have to enter some more information to confirm your identity. And if there's a true match, that unclaimed property is on its way. Still think it's too good to be true? My own co-anchors.
Who would have thunk it?
Bryn Carmen.
$50 check? Okay.
And Bart Bedsole.
It says I have $50 to $100, so hooray for me.
Found unclaimed treasure of their own.
Sometimes it's larger amounts. There's life insurance, there's stock.
Jeremy Dawson is the director of the National Association of Unclaimed Property Administrators. That's the entity that runs missingmoney.com. He says if you don't see results now, check yearly.
Today's day and age where people are moving around so much, having an aggregated spot to search nationwide is more valuable than ever.
After all, finding true treasure in 2024?
I didn't even realize that that money was still sitting there.
Just takes a 30-second search.
This is your money. You should definitely go get your money.
Josh Helmuth, KRDO 13.
It got us through some hard times during the pandemic, for sure.
Denver.